Kuldeep is definitely one of the most experienced bowler right now in the pool of players that we have, and he's done amazingly well. And we kind of complement each other because I bowl at the speeds of 95 kilometers per hour and he bowls around 85 kilometers per hour. So I've already worked with him in the IPL and we won that IPL. So nothing new to me. One thing which I can say about him is he brings a Spartan mentality to the team where there is no option of losing. You just have to bring your best and give everything on the ground, and later on let's whatever happens. But when he's around, there's no mediocrity. You can't be mediocre in the field. I expect to be in every team, but it's up to the selectors to think what they are thinking. Maybe I can feel anything, but what the pitches demand is
the reason for your success in the Asia Cup, you're bamboozling teams, and that final collapse in the final also you bowled well. So what was the secret?
Sir, of course, we do plan before the match itself, and before that we had played the opponent for two times. So we had a fair idea of what their plans could be and what they will come up with, and we also had our own plans. And finally we did well, and
So particularly your bowling, like I'm talking about your bowling, like what helped you succeed and take wickets in every match.
Yeah, if you see the pitches in Dubai, they have worked well towards me. Even in the Champions Trophy, I did well there. So they are a little on the slower side. So that kind of helps me more. And other than that, my role was to just keep on attacking the stumps and keep on challenging the batsmen to hit me for a six or something. Take an aggressive option against me so that I can take a wicket. That was the basic plan. Kuldeep is definitely one of the most experienced bowler right now in the pool of players that we have, and he's done amazingly well. And we kind of complement each other because I bowl at the speeds of 95 kilometers per hour and he bowls around 85 kilometers per hour. So we kind of complement each other, and he has more revs and more turn. I have more speed and bounce. So till now it's been working well for us. Yeah, hopefully we can do the same thing what we have been doing in the World Cup. I've already worked with him in the IPL and we won that IPL. So nothing new to me because I've already been around him. But definitely one thing which I can say about him is he brings a Spartan mentality to the team where there's no option of losing. You just have to bring your best and give everything on the ground, and later on let's whatever happens. But when he's around, there's no mediocrity. You can't be mediocre in the field. I don't know about others, but our primary goal when we landed there was to win the cup only. So not to look at other things. Our focus was always to win the cup and win all the sides and go unbeaten in the tournament so that we can feel more stronger in the World Cup. If you ask me what I saw is almost all the players switched off their social media accounts. Only when they had to post something on after the match they just came, but none of them actually because we were in another country. Maybe I don't know how it was there in India right now at that time, but in UAE it was just all quiet. There was no hush at all. I expect to be in every team, but it's up to the selectors to think what they are thinking. Maybe the pitches there offer less chance. If you see in Champions Trophy also, I was brought in as a replacement for Yashasvi Jaiswal. So it just depends on the conditions. I can feel anything, but what the pitches demand is a totally other thing. The sports science has and sports analytics has gone way beyond. So even if I play one match, everything something I do new, it just comes out in the video. But at the end of the day, the batsman still has to middle the ball and hit it for a six, and the final call that if I'm going to bowl a leg spin or a off spin or a straighter one is with me. That no machine or anyone can predict. So we have to play with that. It's just human instincts which cannot be replaced by anything else. When I made my comeback again, Surya and Gigi, they spoke to me and they told me that we are looking at you as one of the wicket takers for the Indian team, and they have backed me throughout. Yeah. For that I have to give them the credit because I was out of the team for more than 3 years, but I did have consecutive good IPL. So for them to recognize that and bring me in the in the team was great for me. So yeah, in T20s, if you would have seen the Asia Cup also, India was the team which had more specialists than other people. If you see that there were other teams who had many all-rounders and many part-time bowlers also. But we went with more specialist bowlers and specialist batters who can finish and all those things. T20 has become such a game that you need to have more specialists, yes. And I don't know if all format players have their space in T20 or other formats or not. But as of now, in T20, more specialist players are doing well. Yeah, as I had already told, sir, my role is to take wickets, pick wickets, keep attacking the stumps, and nothing else, and take up the tougher job, as in bowl in the power play, bowl 1 hour in the power play, bowl 1 hour in the death, and 2 hours in the middle. That's the role that they have given, and I'm happy to do that. Our whole system is so huge; it cannot be so successful if all these things which you mentioned is not there. We have done well in the last three big tournaments and we have won. So without communication, all these things would not have happened. And I feel everything is right in the place, and and people are doing well. Basically, in death overs, I look at the batsman who is batting and what are his strengths, and I look to go away from his strengths. That's the basic funda. In death over, you can't challenge the batsman in his strength. Sir, I've never called myself as a mystery bowler, but it's the media that has termed me. But whatever it is, I whatever it is, sir. If you want to call me mystery, it's fine. But it's just that I have the ability to bowl all the deliveries with the same grip and same release point. That's what is making others finding it tough to pick me. But I've mentioned this in previous other interviews also. When I got dropped from the team, I was bowling more of side spin, which was not working in the international stage on placid wickets. So I had to resort to overspin, which gave me more bounce and turn. So so if I have overspin, the ball dips more. I have more dip in the ball, so it has time to turn, deviate little more. But even if we are not playing with each other in Indian, the setup is made in such a way that no one is irreplaceable. As in, if you're not going to do well for 2 or 3 tours, that because there are many people waiting in the line to come in, so you have to be always in the top of your game and give your best. Doesn't matter if I'm bowling with Kuldeep or anyone else. I have to do my best. Yeah, so that's how it is. If you saw the trend in Asia Cup, the first 8 overs, all the batting team got off to a flyer. After that, from the 8th over to the next 17th over, it was very tough to score runs. So we knew that even if they scored lot of runs in the first 8 overs, even if we get 1 or 2 wickets here and there, we can pull them back, and that's what happened. The last over of the Indian chase. No, we knew it. It was in our hands. Because we had Tilak and who was that? I don't know who was that. Rinku. Rinku. People have not seen Rinku that much in international stage, but we all know what he can do in the franchise he's played. So if Rinku and Tilak are there, I knew 10 runs, 11 runs in the last over is easy nowadays. As in IPL, people chase 20 runs, 25 runs, So it was. I think we were all calm. Yeah. I would say most Indian batsmen I find it tough when I play in IPL. But other than that, foreign batsmen I'm less exposed to them, and they are also less exposed to me. But in IPL, we bowl so much to them that they know what's coming and they read us better. So there are many Indian batsmen from Virat, Rohit, and many people. I do find it tough. Yeah, basically the conversations were around bowling longer spells, and because T20 you maximum bowl two overs in a back to back, but in ODI you have to bowl 5 to 6 overs back to back, which I did work on, and I was able to do it in the Champions Trophy. Nothing much, and definitely he wants me to bat a little more up the order in domestic circuit and improve on my batting. Yes, selection. I would like to play every match India is playing, but it's up to the selectors. Yes.
Perfect. Thank you.